to my first video blog. I thought I would give a live update after my post about the weird things writers do in my crazy schedule for the week. So this is your proof that I have survived it. I am exhausted. I'm sure you can tell by the dark circles under my eyes, but it was a great week. I did not stick to the schedule very well, but I always kept busy with it. So I wasn't always doing what I said I was going to be doing at the time I said that I was going to do it, but I still found that I self-checked myself more and got a lot more accomplished this week than I have previous weeks. And I learned a lot of good things along the way, like if you schedule house cleaning, you won't do it, but you won't be sad about not doing it, so that works out. Also, I thought my big project for the week to focus on was to finish up Ezra's story, and it turns out I was just wrong. I do want to finish Ezra's story, but not apparently as much as I want to edit and revise Confiscated, and get one more round of that under my belt so I can let it sit for a while and think about it a bit more. So it looks like I'm going to sideline Ezra for a bit, finish this major revision of Confiscated, set it aside, and then finish up Ezra's story. So sometimes what we think we're going to do as writers, our brains just kind of tell us something different. So I'm going to listen to that because I think at a certain point you have to know where your heart is. And right now it's in this edit, as painful as it is, and getting this story under control. So I'm going to finish that up and I'm going to get back to Ezra. I did manage to read the 5th Vampire Academy book, all of it, and I got a good start on the 6th, which I hope to finish up this weekend. So I got a lot of reading done as well, and overall it was a really good week. I think where the schedule helped the most was every time I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing for the schedule, I thought about it harder, and I made sure I get back to doing something that was helping me or benefiting my writing or my reading for the week instead of just goofing. And I passed up some of my writing slots for what I thought were other really important things, like reading somebody else's first few chapters and offering them some advice on how to make them stronger, things like that are really important in the writing community, because nobody does this alone. Everybody needs somebody to help them along the way, and I know people have helped me on my way, and I like to try to help people on their way as well. So I think that's really important. Anyway, it's been a very long, busy week. My house is not clean at all, but I have made some headway in my editing, I've made some headway in my writing, and I did a lot of reading, and overall I'm happy with it. If there could be more time in the day, I would get more accomplished, but there isn't. And I think going forward I'm going to scrap the schedule because it just doesn't fit my personality overall. But when I find myself wasting time doing silly things like talking on Twitter forever, which isn't necessarily a waste, I feel like there's so many great writers on Twitter that I really do benefit when I'm on there chatting with people and hearing about their experiences and learning from them, getting advice from them, reading their blogs, learning more about making my writing stronger. But every now and then I'm like everybody else and I fall victim to I'm on there more than I should be. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to still be around. You'll see me on social media, on Facebook, on my blog, Twitter. You'll see me on Goodreads, and I'm just gonna get focused on my writing because that's important to me. So welcome to the end of my first video blog. It is very late on a Friday night and you can see the dark circles under my eyes, but I survived it, and I learned a few good things along the way, like the schedule won't kill me, nobody's gonna die if the house isn't clean enough this week, and sometimes the project you think you're going to work on isn't the one that your heart's in at the moment. So it's better to follow that feeling. You'll do better work. You'll work harder at it if you're working on what it is you want to do. So I'll be setting aside Ezra. I'll be working on Confiscated, and maybe in a few weeks it'll be the opposite. All right, everybody have a great weekend. Bye-bye.